My God. Hopefully Twitch is behaving itself. It seems okay now. I think it hiccuped pretty bad, and that's behind, but yeah. You. So, the only thing that's really left to do in Mutation, like one final dungeon. Why this isn't capturing. There we go. A dungeon that has some kind of connection to Dot Hack Sign, and may have some of the other characters at the end of it. I'm not sure. We'll do that, and then I'll double check a couple things. And then we'll just move right on to Outbreak. This one was very short, like about 10 hours of actual story stuff. You wonder what price these games came out at the time, because if I had paid... I mean, I own it. I don't remember how much I paid for these, and I got them when they were kind of new. But if I had paid full price and it was only 10 hours, I probably would have been pissed. I really don't remember, and it doesn't stand out to me that I was mad about the pricing, so my guess is that I got them cheaper somehow, but... Especially back then, like now I can forgive a game for being a bit shorter if it's like, you know, quality. But when I was younger, like, I I didn't get that many games, and if the game was short, then it was like almost a waste of money. If it had like no replayability or, you know, wasn't like a sizable RPG, I felt like it was a huge waste. Which might be part of why I kind of like ended up gravitating to RPGs more. Because I, for the most part, knew that they were going to like take up a fair amount of time. Now I realize that a game doesn't have to be super long to be worth the money, but, you know. So... Bitter Fantasy Mirror World is level 50. Let's take along the gang. I can't remember. I think I got each one a little bit after they had already come out. I didn't get them at launch. I didn't really get any game at launch back in the day, other than I think Final Fantasy X and X-2 I got right away. Looking over at the thing. Kingdom Hearts, I remember, like, distinctly saving up money for it, watching a bunch of Disney movies the day before I got it, and then, like, going early to a Walmart or something to get it. I was super excited for Kingdom Hearts when it was coming out. I was like, oh shit, more Final Fantasy, hell yeah. Yeah. Stock up on it. But for the most part, other than that stuff, I got games like maybe a few months to a year later. I still kind of do that. Okay. Get some of these. Those. Okay. What's the rest of my inventory looking like? Yeah, I can get rid of a bunch of garbage. Need to carry all this. Gonna guess. Wait, what? What? I'm at max storage in the storage? Good God. Oh, right, the ice bar. What do you do with this? I got this from the first game, and then it was like, you don't use it until the second, but where do you actually use it? Ice bar. Trade for a rare weapon in Volume 2. Get a rare level 38 axe. Get it in mutation, you have to go in a dungeon. Yeah, that doesn't help me. What do you do with it? Oh, there's more, special keywords to go through. One of which gives you bent glasses. I'm guessing that's a reference to liminality. Watch. Another one is a Yokohama thing. Chinese food. We'll go get those. You know what? Before I jump right in here, I need to BRB very quickly. Be right back. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Oh, so I have to worry about this storage too, huh? Maybe I'll just sell some of this crap. Aim blade. And I'd like to keep the rare weapons. Some of this stuff, I guess, is level. You know, the goblin stuff. Below 40, I'll get rid of it. I don't like RPGs with very limited storage. Usually. I deal with it enough in 14. I don't need to spend my time in single-player games, like sorting inventory. Soul Linker. Like, just let me get everything. Let me collect every single item in the game, please. Without having to worry about it. Well, I'll make a bunch of money. I'll store this stuff for now. I can carry more, but... that's annoying. I guess I'll, sell some of the spells I've been holding on to. Don't know if I'm gonna use them. The low-level ones, not really worth it. Okay, let's go... Well, let me save, and then let's go do this dungeon. Then I will check these other random ones. Oh yeah, the ice. Ice bar. What the hell do you do with it? Your areas with rare items. Chinese food and ice bar. Ice bar useful. I love looking through these old FAQ and like forum posts. Just very of its time, a lot of these. So the first thing in this, just an example, it cracks me up, but somebody asking where are the dungeons, then somebody says, look at the FAQ. And then somebody says, I can't, my browser freezes, so please recommend. Somebody gives the actual answer. And somebody says, in response to that, my browser freezes, that's a lame excuse. And then whether it's lame or not to you is your opinion. Like, he started like a whole fight over asking this question. And then at the bottom, it's like somebody recommending antivirus programs. I don't know, it's just... this is from almost 15 years ago. Bless the one person in this long thread that actually gave a real answer and wasn't completely derailing. Still trying to find where you actually do the trades, though. Go to the root town and look for a player named Panta. Trade the ice bar to him for an axe. Okay. There's an actual answer. Thank you. Looking up the stuff for this game is providing its own separate metagame, really. I think I remember seeing Panta before, but... might not be here right now. Echoes. Juta. Tim! The Enchanter! Oh, there's Panta. Fun. Trade. Drain gloves for pure water. E-axe for the ice bar. It's a rare level 38 axe. Okay. You're a winner. What else do you have, buddy? Stuff for pure water. 52 gloves. Pretty good. And app. What did you want? Pure water? 12 and 12. Might be able to get one of those. Yeah, I have 12. I can get one. What do I got? 47. 47. Did you go, Penta? Don't tell me you left. Damn. No, there's Penta. Braid. Oh, it shows me I got the heal. Darkness move. Stat-wise, lowers accuracy and evade. I think I'll get the helmet then. Some of the equipment in this game is kind of shit, to be honest. Yeah, this is fine. It lowers accuracy and evade a little bit. Magic goes up. How with that done? Thinking about the forum post thing, there's a great video series Mega64 did a ways back that was like Shakespeare theater or whatever, but it was old forum, like video game forum fights, and just the language people used worked very well for a dramatic reading over the stupidest shit. And they would, like, perform it as a play and have people dressed up, like, step into the scene. If it was, like, a random other post, just some dude with, like, the dumbest outfit would pop in and say something and then just disappear. So, yeah, I mentioned last time, this place, in .hack's sign looked like this, or this. Here it's kind of plain looking. Yeah, but like the designs and looks of characters and equipment and even some of the areas did carry over somewhat from Sign, but especially a lot of the area stuff really didn't translate quite as well as it looks. Which is a shame, because it had a distinct feel at the time that I wish the game had. I also wish the game had the music too. I don't know why they decided not to. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this. Brown Wyrm. I'm like pretty high on the drain, but Hyakumonji. What is that? A rare level 31 heavy blade. Black Rose already has like a damn good weapon. Let's see. She equipped it. Well, that looks way worse. Let's see. Is it actually better? I can change your... This Miru's sword. I mean, it's not as good stat-wise. It gives skills. A crit, but... Draw attack. Earth, thunder. Backup. Eh. King Worm! Oh god, it's got a big eyeball. Is it the Serpent of Ranka? The worst version. Instead of Scree, it just like has a dial-up modem noise. Oh, big. Ah, it didn't work. Is it only magic? Yep. I do have wood magic, at least. I can turn the camera here. He's got, like, buildings on his back. I really wish you could hot map skills. There we go. Here we go again. Like a tower sticking through him, like all the way. Now that I look at it better. His tail has a single little tree. Yeah, let's see. Wake Axe. There we go. Fire! Didn't do anything, okay. Toss you some magic. King Worm. Those. Eek. Warning. Yeah. You don't do that anymore for a little bit. It's actually better. This or the single hit? I think the single hit's better. Hell yeah. Use these. I forgot. Well, the thrill of combat. What is the holy tree, man? Well, 27? Come on, man. I guess this is a data server. Still. Oh, hello, egg.
There cat eggs.
Oh, I forgot to look into if I did that fronty incorrectly or not. Oh well. I think I'll just leave it be, and if it's still there when we switch over games, the worm, I'll try feeding it then, but I think it just, I don't have access to the one I was trying to get. Misunderstood how many were in each game. Ow. Forgot I have the buff. Use this. Mistral, stop trying to hit it with magic. Staccato. Hey, level up. Let's see. I'll just beeline it. But the demon. My screen. Yeah, I will. Still a warning. I guess I won't date it right now. Ooh. Ah, she didn't get the experience. Oh well. Stuff while I have a sec. Healing potions are good. I think I have too many, actually. Two. Let's see, do I have any... Come on! Damn. About to sleep. Sleep worked. Oh yeah. So late last night, probably too late for anybody to actually see it because I live at weird hours. I put out a tweet asking for spooky time game ideas because I don't really have any this year actually. Other than like one thing I might do. So if anybody has any good Halloween-y type things they would like to see me play, feel free to suggest. Ingverm. One thing I might do, I'm not 100% decided on it yet, is Symphony of the Night randomized. I don't know if that'll be a good idea or not, because I don't know that game super duper well. I know it okay. It might be worth trying anyway. But other than that, I don't really have anything planned this year like I did the last couple of years, so... Up with something. Out of here, Verm. I do have possibly Dead Space I could do. I'm not 100% sure on that either. I know it's good, but I'm not like feeling it at the We'll see. Oh, right. I also have one terrible game idea that I might do, but I'll keep that one a secret. Other than that, though, I don't have any big plans. Oh. Almost at the end here. There's one more fight. Man, it wasn't even a fight. Okay. Let's find out what weird shit is in here. Dot hack sign, there was a herald room here.
There's something in the back.
Side. I'm gonna, just in case, do a little save. It's gonna be another boss. The last secret dungeon had that dragon thing that I screwed up on at the very last moment, so... Oh yeah, there's a boss. Let's do some of this first, huh? I think I'm getting sleepy. Give me accuracy, please. Heck, do it for yourself, too. So what are we doing? I'm standing here buffing, Mistral. Relax.
What the? It's acting like the boss of this ghost town.
Wow. 4 Katars, G Robot, Knight, Skeleton. You get 4 Katars? Anglomore? Got special music, too. Well, it's, certainly not as horrifically tanky as the last super boss was. It's just very, very dangerous. Okay. It don't hit me. Oh! My bones. That's cool. You don't need to hit me. How do you life drain with your foot? She lived. Whoa. Come on, Black Rose, tank for me. Oh, shit. Need data train, please. Okay. Crimson Raid. Guessing it was a rare thing. Yeah, rare Twin Blade. That was way easier than the fucking dragon
This is the
thing.
thing that destroyed the city?
Lucky shoes. That was it, huh? It was just the boss? Okay. No special dot hack sign cutscene or anything. Okay. This gift still has Life Drain. I don't get Staccato. Blazing Mail Twin Dragons Outbreaks. Accuracy is way less for, and everything else is way less for about re-attack. I don't know about that. That doesn't actually seem better. What do they look like? Weird claw hands. Those are kind of neat, I guess. Have like a red trail behind him. Huh. This is still better. The clamps. Yeah, these knives are still better. I don't know. Okay. The other thing I need to go to, Lambda. Capricious Unending Corridor. There's another one as well. What the heck? Mutation. Search rare items, like I did for the first game. Rare item. Weapon. Rare item. Help me at all. Rare weapons fact. Thank you for. There is a rare worm thing I didn't get. Arm, and blades. Got all the heavy axe I got. Spark sword. Blade 3000. Data drain Easter Rock. Leviathan from House Goal. Leviathan. Cave Master from Wandering Demon. I don't know if I'm gonna bother getting like every rare thing like I did for Infection, but okay. Here's the other ones. Lambda Capricious Unending Corridor. Lambda Bottomless Soul Kaleidoscope. Let me save first. So dump some items, I guess. Probably would be a good idea to get staff if I can for Mistral, but I don't know. These I can sell. Shoes I'll keep. Check what they actually do. What are the shoes? No damage? They also have the regen moves on them. They are better. What the hell? Just lower my elemental stuff by like a little bit. It's weird, the level of items doesn't really actually always correspond to their worth. They have the rare thing, they might be better even if they're super low level. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah. Sell my armor shit. Need that. That. Keep that. Grab these last two items, and then probably move right on to the next game. I think that's it for... Capricious Unending Corridor. Cabbage. Yahoo. Yeah, this stuff shouldn't be too hard. Egg.
Bearcat eggs.
Oof. The hell happened? I don't have an earth. Guess it was on my hat. I don't understand these enemy names. Mummy Scissors is neither a mummy nor scissors. Had just like claw weapons. A little weird monster man. There. So this is the last part. Quick. Things are, like, as annoying, if not more so, than stuff, like, at my current level, but I get one experience from them. Weird. Not particularly easier or anything. We go. Chinese food. Which I guess is another trade item. Oh, there's another one. Okay, there's 2 more words to do. See, what does the Chinese food actually get you? Chinese. Trade with Henri? Gives you the Super Wu Fei, which is a polearm weapon. I've seen Henri anywhere. Oh yeah, I haven't done the grunty races yet either. Should do that before I move on, I forgot. For these. I accidentally put away my boosts. Yeah, I picked up another aromatic grass, but I don't know if I should trade it to Mia or not. I'll hold on to it. John. Hello, John. Ema. What do you have? Got enough problems in this world, I don't want any in the game. Need to call Kenji, he gets sulky, I hate jealous guys. They would hook us up with free service or something, really. It's this player named Hayate, who calls herself a hero but steals monsters. Damn coward. Come on, hero. She's read too many comics. I remember seeing a player named Honor anywhere. On. An eye out as we're through these, I guess. Next up. Bottomless. Soul. Kaleidoscope. Fronties have weird faces. Throw in Escher.
Did just would go it.
We'll take your weird axes. Oh, I do have the magic. Tree! Oh, he's magic resistant. Never mind. Yeah. Wow, 4 whole experience. Come here, you. Should use one of these too. Feed. Oh, these things. Ugh. Yeah, good. Almost dead already. Woo! Okay, goodbye. Please don't kill Mistral. Yeah. Alright, hopefully the last floor, maybe? Oh shit. Oh, whatever. I love poison. Hmm. Eat the bone hurdy juice. Right. Yes, BL Yokohama, which... What is the description? If it even has one. It's just water element up? Hmm. Yeah, I imagine it's supposed to be Boys Love. The fact that it puts water element up is also questionable. What is the story behind this item? Getting the wrong thing. Get me out of here. What's the deal with this thing? It's from one of the keywords that's hidden in a DVD thing. Kind of like there's one on my signed DVD. Which it is. about it. I may have found something. Hold on. The item BL Yokohama found in Mutation seems to be a reference to Blue Light Yokohama, which is either a song, a restaurant, or both. According to what? Easter egg and secrets. All grunties have horns, not on their bodies, but if you look at their shadows, they do. Probably just have a single shared shadow texture. Make it to the top 5 of the hero site, your ranking action. I knew that. Banner ad in the web page changes with every game, which stuff for like the last game. Wait, hold on. Hold on. There are secret scenes in the Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground? Can I even see them anymore? Can't even think of back here. Makes sense, I guess. Oh yeah, wow, okay. I'm glad I found this. It's the Guardian. Okay. Hey, Sugasa.
I'm afraid I can't tell you how my guardian came to me.
Well, I was wondering about that too, but, by any chance, are you a girl?
Oh?
Well, you know what I mean, right? Are you the player?
ASL Sukasa.
Not that it's any of your business. I'm a guy. Why are you asking that? You're so weird. What are you up to? Why do you think I'm a girl? And why would that matter?
Because we wanted to know if you were okay in real life.
So you just went and snooped around?
I'm sorry, but we did just that.
And these are audio clips straight out of the anime. Neat.
They're gone. I wonder who they were. I feel like we've met before.
Well, we saw Mimiru. If Wave Master added to key items a golden grunty. Well, shit. Jeez. Alright. Had I caught this before I moved on. It says there are 4 scenes here, so maybe I have to keep coming back and forth. What's the key item? Memory fragment. Instead of dwelling on the fact that I can't log out, just think that I don't have to. After all, now I don't have to return to that ludicrous world. I like it this way. It's not so bad. Yeah, that's straight out of Sign. This thing says there are character phantoms in the game that you... Find signed character phantoms in Outbreak. Talk to them 7 or 8 times to unlock their desktop images. Get more scenes here. That's why they were credited.
Address, if you please.
There he is.
Tell me, what do you think of my style? I could be a powerful ally for you, but you'll have to trust me.
You're a fool.
Boring and smart, or interesting and foolish? What's your preference?
But the worst of all is a boring fool like you are.
I like that. A sharp tongue. Your member address, please. Last chance.
Not a chance.
That's truly a shame.
It's like, what? There's PvP? But how?
They're gone. Wait. Could this be a player's memory that was left behind in the world?
Every time you have to pause. Let me tell you a little story about the world. I wonder if I should come back here in the next game.
If it could be done,
There
I
he
would have
is.
done it by now.
The loser.
It's much easier for us to contact the person directly, rather than just blindly chasing him around the net.
Fucking Silver Knight.
So, you're the knight the Wave Master defeated.
It wasn't him. It was a strange monster I've never seen before.
That's too bad.
Well, wait a minute. He doesn't mean to do anything wrong. Well, he's doing something wrong. But it's not, well, what I'm trying to say is...
Just spit it out.
She means it's possible that he is also a victim. As much as we all are.
This conversation is over.
No, friend. I agree with most of her assumptions.
Please explain yourself.
And Subaru looks... Her eyes are, like, fucked up in this.
They're gone. Is this a player's memory left behind in the world as well? I wonder what they're doing now.
Early PS2 game. Getting some good items from this, though. These are all, like, HP ups, like, permanent buffs. Okay, so there's one more, apparently. I check again after. Can't believe I almost missed all of this. I didn't see any mention of it like anywhere else. There's Krim.
You both don't stop right there, and I won't be responsible for what happens next.
You go on ahead.
Technically, this happened outside on the bridge here, but...
We meet again. Stand still.
Is this a player's memory left behind in the world as well? I wonder what they're doing now.
Long arm. This is cool, though. Actions to sign here. Free shit. Give me that. Save that. Check. One more time, just in case. Okay, so it was just 4. Let's see what else is in this list of secret stuff. Anything else I missed? Stuff for Outbreak. Raid for the ice bar. I want to know what I do with the Chinese food, though. Raid with Henri. I haven't seen. Around here, I guess. Just... Cola. Back. Casino. Alu. NK. No going in and out will refresh them. Go back to Lambda. Task. Do I have a check mark in Lambda? Oh, the gob. Yeah, I'll do that, I guess. The final gob.
This is how it always turns out. I can't take this anymore.
Zoom. Magic. Oh, it's immune. Fuck. Okay, well. My strategy won't work anymore. Heals too? It has a regen? Fucking what? I can't even touch it. It's gonna walk away if I try and use a skill. Wait, yeah, it was too far. Fucking zips away from you. Like a single frame. Yeah, this... I don't know. How the fuck are you supposed to do this? The other ones are like, okay, find their weakness and exploit the magic, but... Yeah. And if I hit it, it's gonna heal before I hit it a second time. So what's the strat here? The name of this thing again? Martina R. Spain. Use a beast bane and then put her to sleep. Okay. Doable, I guess. Things you can buy in the magic shop. Fool! And you? I can't. It's blood. Oh, magic shop, not that. One. Let me get out the sleep things, I guess. The moon. I have one. You guys are talking about a different thing. Or an outbreak. Oh, maybe I don't actually have access. And trade with OG. The sleep thing works on its own, then I can just hit her with... here. Koji, hey, what up? You do have a Beast Bane. You like a glove. Save that. In case I, like, miss or something. Goddamn goblins. It's always something with them. Run in circles around me, out of my vision. Yep, that works right away. Use this. I missed! Let's see if I can just hit it anyway. Nope, immediately goes out of sleep. This fucking thing. I love hitting it with a physical attack. What the hell? Every hit missed. Miss, miss, miss. My accuracy is like 80 something, by the way, which is kind of high-ish. Might reload. Three? Okay. It also has wicked high defense, I guess. About that one. Yeah. Reload that. See if I can actually use that spell. It suggests using summoning scrolls. I should go get them. I have like a ton of summon fire. Okay, let's try now. Thing is, the item I get from this, I probably will never use, but I want it. Boom. Alright, please do not miss. Yes! Okay. I'm in hood. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Dead!
You're
Never. I refuse.
Good night.
A fate worse than death.
I see you're not interested. How unfortunate, Gob. You have so much potential. Equip all Gob.
I'll never gob.
items. Something good will happen. I think, Gob. Okay. See you again. Gob.
Gob! Imp's praises. I'm guessing I get another weird summon. Praises you in a very sloppy handwriting. Go gob yourself. Yeah, we'll keep the moon. It's on me, though. I think enemies to sleep seems good. I haven't seen this Henri person. A fool! Oh yeah, so the Grunty race. Save again. And do it here. Am I still missing a Grunty? Oh, grunt. I defeat you incorrectly. Infection, I need the whole game series. Outbreak. This guide is just long. Thanks for nothing, IGN guide from, like, over a decade ago. Okay, Lambda only has the 2, and also Noble. Ah, that's what it is. All of them have a Noble Grunty. That's what I did wrong. Can I get a Noble by just giving you bullshit now? I don't know. I have to start over for that. Father! If I give you some of these... I'm gonna turn into a snake again. Oh, okay. Hey, it worked out.
become a fine gentleman because of you. I'll repay my debt to you, mon ami.
Oh, hey, the shadow thing is right. Hey, look at the shadow. There are horns. There's also wings? What the fuck? Yeah. What? You have noble. Bitch. Yeah, secret demon. We'll save that. So, right, there's 2 special types per server and also a noble on every. Put hand cream on. Big pain. I probably should. My, like, cuticles and around my tips of my fingers are all dry and cracked from working outside and stuff. Usually are anyway, but yeah. I think I have some somewhere, I just never remember. Alright, so I think I can do the race now? Go back to the other server and do that one. So. My name's Johnny. Big. A good name. You got big. Big nothing. Anta again. I don't see that other dude. Ayunosuke. Isn't it a bad sign the servers keep crashing? Able to settle on the accident I had the other day. I'm so relieved. Rare item I got went bye-bye when the server crashed. Sorry, the server is down to Grendel talk to. What do you have? Nothing. Flag race. If you're entering the flag race, race will cost 100. Guessing circle is garbage. Star is the best, then I'd say acceleration and turning is important than speed even. Also, look at my beautiful boy. How does this work?
3, 2, 1.
Race. Or am I even? Oh, I gotta grab the flags and then like loop back. Also, dodge the people walking around. So I gotta go to... Does it beat 20 seconds or something? But, out of range! I did pretty okay for my first try, but... Okay. Current record is 23. Did not make it into the rankings. Just the ranking. Constellation Prime. Fortunate. Wow, garbage. What are the rankings? 20. Balmung. Here, I'll try Speed Boy. Damn you, Balmung. Azure Sky. Well, now I know where I'm going, also.
2, 1.
About being actually better. It kind of turns pretty shitty. The other one was better. Oh, there's no way! How the fuck are you supposed to get 20 seconds? We did a little bit better. Yeah, I gotta switch to the other one. This thing turns around, like, slow. He's the guy everyone hates on the server because he's so sweet. Or so sweaty, maybe?
2, 1.
God, this fucking bridges here are awful for turning. Oh wait, I didn't mean to go first person. Oh, this is already a failure. Get out of the way! Oh, man. Should be a retry right there. Avoiding that makes you go faster. Yeah, no shit, buddy. I believe in you, abomination child.
3, 2, 1.
Out of my fucking way! Oh no, I got stuck! Fuck. I would have been okay. Maybe. God damn it. This is awful. Why is this so hard? I did figure out something, though. You can kind of, like, turn and grab the flag at the same moment. Kind of, like, slide backwards as you turning. Alright, here we go. The other server seems probably easier. It doesn't have weird, stupid
3, 2.
diagonal bridges. Yeah, flag drifting. Also, the hitbox for it's really on top of it. That's... Oh, I didn't grab it! Well, now I blew it. There's a better pathing. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Let me try again. Right. All the fortune wire you can eat. And I can't even get fucking, like, 3rd place. No! The fucking camera. I gotta turn it quicker. I still don't even think I would beat it, though. Like, what is the secret to the grunty race? Now I must find out. Grunty racing, FAQ. Give you good shit, too. You get golden grunties. Slide to victory. Grunty's like many things in the real world. Something called momentum. They can't turn or stop on a dime. When taking a sharp turn, you have to start turning before you actually get to the turn. Grunty's momentum will keep it going in the same direction for a little bit before they're able to change completely. straight, avoid obstacles, and go as straight as possible. Also, it recommends using the iron one and not this one. Even though the iron one controls worse, it is faster. Just have to get used to it. Camera's so shitty. That was the best time I've had yet. Still bad, but... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this stupid... At least once. Can win up to 3 times to get a bunch of shit, but...
3, 2, 1, go!
Get out of the way! This thing drifts all over the place. Okay, that was better. That was still out of range. What are the differences? It's 20 for the first, but you're very close. You almost made it into the rankings. Speed churn. Wow, thanks. Can go first person. I wonder if that would be easy. But probably not. You can't see, like, the NPCs. This is the worst part right here, because... No! Fucking didn't slide far enough to get it like I thought he would. Well, that's just a bust. Damn it, you make one tiny mistake, you have to completely restart. This is miserable. I could go try the other version also. God, you slide so aggressively with this one. Oh yeah, just get in the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck you. There's just pure RNG of where shit's gonna be in your way, too, because they don't, like, actually turn off the NPCs moving around, or, like, where the other shit is. The grunties. So, you just have to get lucky that they're not in the way directly, too. They have wings and horns on the shadows.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, I got caught in the fucking... Oh my god, get out of the way! Why would they allow this? This screams one guy on the dev team made this. It's a feature. No, I didn't mean to. Yeah, throw it in. It'll be fine. That was better, but out of rank. Oh my god. Betting here, only betting my sanity. Under 20 seconds is the target time. For number 1. And 2 and 3 are, like, extremely close, I guess, so... The worst is that it, like, I get caught up on the fucking edges of shit. Well, oh yeah, I'm done. That's it. If I slide in just the wrong way... Turning around also... I don't know how to shave 2 seconds off. And even the FF10 Chocobo thing I eventually did. It was kind of miserable, but I figured out a strategy. This one is at the mercy of RNG and sliding around. Although, the FF10 thing is also fucking awful. What if I go this way? And waste way too much time. Yeah, I don't think this is the way to go either. There's so many shitty things in the way. Not faster. I didn't think so, but I thought I would try. I have so much sweet fortune wire, you guys. Turn the... Oh my god, get out of the way. I gotta turn the camera and shit at, like, the proper time as well. Oh god, that's, like, as best as I can do, I feel. And it's still not good enough. And they don't even give you, like, 3rd place for doing that. Alright, I'm gonna try a couple more times, and then move to the other city. Oh, I got caught in the edge. Fuck it. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try the Lambda one, because this is some bullshit. Lambda's at least straight paths. caught on the weird geometry of corners. Alright, last try for now. Swear to God, get fucking away. Yeah, 2180 something. That's about as good as it gets. I fucking don't know. Balmung cheated, I bet. There's tips on each server, too. Beta. Getting to the first flag without slip-ups is crucial since there's a trap there and really mess you up. Run as fast as you can. Turn a little early so you don't hit the invisible walls and slow down. When you get around the bend and reach the island with the Elf's Haven, run for the flag. Don't hug the cliffside. Just little. Might be someone running past that you have to avoid. Go for the cliff. There's a rock in the way that'll stop you. Pass the rock. Pull the control stick in the opposite direction. Carry it to the flag. Yeah. Should be a bit over 6 seconds. Just kind of what I had. Race back to the wooden planks while avoiding the rock. Head for the Chaos Gate for flag 2. Oh, they go in a different path. That might be where I'm losing time. Okay. Try that after. They go straight from when I was getting first to the end and then turn for the other. Flag race. Bony. Has no acceleration in turning. Is this the one that's recommended, though? Yep. Aim. See where the flags even are. It's just a trial run here.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you don't really slide as much as the other one. That's under 20, but I bet it's not 20 here. Oh, third! This sounds like Mario RPG music. A fucking Moonstone is second. I love music that uses that, like, whoo sound. Emperor's Soul. Okay. Try again. Like a little bit under 19 seconds.
Three, two, one.
I like slipped up at this first one too, but I can better. Oh, it doesn't slide back. Yeah, fuck. I got used to the other one having momentum slides. This does not. This just stops. But don't even try that anymore. Just turn. Just like go to where it is. Turn. Turn. Oh, you fuckers, get out of the way. Ah, that's still not good enough. Even is an Emperor's Soul. SP. That's not bad, though. Those are useful. Where I'm, like, gaining too much time.
3, 2, 1.
Bet you it's this first one. A little bit. And the turns. Man. Fuck. At least I'm getting something, though.
Three, two, one.
Man, go. Oof, that was good. I got second. Want to win first at least once in one of these, though. This one seems doable. I need to shave off like 20 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! I botched it. Well. Maybe I can try and practice my other turnaround here instead. I gotta find, like, just the right spot to start turning.
Three, two, one.
Like, as I hit, like, here? Even that, I think, was a little bit too late. I hit, like, here. That was good. Second again, I think. I believe in you, Grunty. I believe in you! We can do this! Somewhere, like, on my turning or something, I can save time, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, he bumped me, you fucker! Ah, he screwed me up! Stupid asshole. God damn it. I was like getting ready to do my like drift, and then the NPC bumped me and I lost momentum. God damn it.
3, 2, 1.
I felt like I had a pretty good opening here too. Out of my way. Oh, come on, why don't you slide? Fucker. What does this thing say for tips? Run at top speed, just before you reach the door to the pen, pull the stick back. Bony Grunty will slide on the flag and come back. You come back here, back and reach the point where the path widens, start turning here. The Bony Grunty's momentum will carry you right into the next path. You should swing the camera around. Run right down the lane, making small adjustments to avoid people. Hit the flag in the middle of the magic. Look on the ground, you'll notice some dark spots before and after. Turn around between the brown spot on the flag. Slide into it. Rotate the camera because the last flag is weapon shot. Turn to the last path. You find that adjusted, yeah. Not having too much trouble getting past one.
Three, two, one.
I lose time. I'm gonna adjust. Oh! That was so close! Oh, come on, man. Fucking 0.03 second difference.
Three, two, one.
I think I fucked. That was still okay, but yeah. I kind of botched the beginning. I could feel it. I lost some momentum. All the prizes are gone. Light cross. Oh, it's the pretty heal move. That's actually not that bad. Man, I was so close. Come on. I like how at the beginning of today I was like, I don't have much to do in Mutation. It'll be quick. And then I discovered this.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck off. That wasn't good enough, though. That was not even second? Wow. Getting, like, consistently better, though. It's kind of down to just getting the perfect run. The skills that I have.
3, 2, 1.
Like, hit, like, right here. They're turning. think I kind of loved it, though. Oh, come on! I thought I was closer. It's deceiving how close the flag hitbox actually is. Maybe I need better encouraging music than the grunty race. Hold on. Oh, you suck! That was it? I had a very good opening. Alright. Just gotta believe. I also hit the R2 button on accident. I kind of slid a little bit too much in that last, or the second one, really. Out of rank? I guess it has to be below 19. Damn, I didn't mean to turn. Why is there not a retry at the end of a failure? All games should have this. I'm feeling it. Yes! Eat shit. Fuck you, Balmung. Oh, I get a thing for first here, too. Cool. Hell yeah. Now we have to go do the worst one? I haven't seen that other NPC. I'm gonna save that, though. I could do it more to get golden grunties, but eh. Once is good enough. Now we have to do the other server. But can you feel the sunshine? Turn it down a little bit. Alright, now this awful one. And to reacclimate myself to the different drifting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this one definitely drifted more. Wow, this guy is immediately in my way! What the fuck? This is the worst. I did it! I did it even with a bad fucking layout! It was all about believing. Thank you, guy that was in my way. Fuck you, Balmung. I'm gonna do it again. I know I can do it even better. I guess going for that one in the back first and then turning is the way to go, though. I saved so much time. I didn't realize. Fucking get out of my way. I overshot that. Nah. That might be second place, though. Not third. It's third here. Hold on. Find the, much as I love all of these. Alright. No, I got caught. God, well this one isn't it. Get out of my way! Everything conspired now. Yeah, what if the racetrack had random shit on it all the time? It was never consistent. Yeah, that's a good idea. Second. Third. What's second? If below 20 is first. Oh, because now I set a new record. Damn it! I did too good. Well, that's awful, though. If you want to get the other grunties, you have to beat your own score. You don't have to just beat the normal one. Ooh, baby. There we go. I just wanted one more of these at least. I should drive Balmung off of the board. You know what? Yeah. Your name will be erased, asshole. Eat my dust. Get out of here, Balmung. It's only Kite. Alright. Well. I did it. I do feel strong. Hello. The secret was the Sonic music all along. It worked for Majora's Mask. It worked for, God, there was something else I used it for, too. Another racing thing. Oh, did I use it in the Chocobo racing? I think so. At one point. And it's all it takes. Just gotta listen to the Sonic music. Renties, right? Yeah. And, okay, I think there's one more thing to get. Lightless Sacred Remains. Grab... Let's grab whoever. Who have we not used that I need more mail thing? Rachel? Oh, I wanted to use Gardenia the other time. That too. Gardenia. I haven't used Wiseman, really.
Why, hello there. Give me just a moment. I'll be right there.
Hello there. Hello, Mario. What do you have for gear, my man?
Now, we could make a trade, if you like.
Eh. Boot. What do you have, Gardenia? Shitty boot. Well, I've got boots for you. They're deluxe, even.
A marvelous item. I accept your sincerity along with this gift.
Yep. Definitely not just giving you junk that I had. You got Wiseman. At least you don't have, like, total shit, except for the gloves. You'd expect Wiseman to have, like, best in slot gear. No, he has garbage. that. What else? You have that already. 42, 42, 17. Stuff is all 30 or lower. Okay. Those for you. Those. Sell that. Those. All right, buddy.
Now then.
I got shit for you.
This is an incredible item. Thank you. I will definitely repay you.
An incredible item.
Now then. This is
an incredible item.
Now then. Quite an item here. Now then. Not a bad item.
That's not better than what you had.
What?
What?
Good for you.
Pretty good item. What?
A shame that it doesn't reflect
An expensive item.
what they're actually wearing, so I could put stupid shit on them if I felt like. It's weird. Like, can you think of many, if any, MMOs where gear you equip doesn't affect your look? Ragnarok had set sprites for your, like, body, but you got headgear that's customizable. And also, eventually, there was, like, back gear. That's the only thing I can think of, like an MMO where equipping stuff doesn't change your look. It's like the whole point. It's fashion. Even the shitty old KMMOs I played changed your outfit. You got different gear. Else to toss? Any superhero MMO? Yeah, that's true, I guess. I never played City of Heroes. Yeah, that would make sense. Because you had, like, a look, probably. But I imagine maybe you got certain gear pieces that... Maybe it wasn't stat gear. I don't know. We'll never know, because those games are dead. And none remain who remember them. Okay, what was this last thing? Lightless Sacred Remains. None remain. There are like 2 enemies here. There's one. That was it! Wow. This map is actually very good for doing that one challenge thing. Keep that in mind. Oh, because it's in my camera, I can't. Cursed hands. These cursed genes. Oh. Great combo of a bunch of enemies that raise each other if they die. Wow. Genia immediately died. Oh, and I'm paralyzed. Good. Good. Kill it. Oh boy. Whole bunch of these I hate. Cool. Can't move. Still can't move. Still can't move. Good. Gardenia. Gardenia! Please! Use the fucking item I know you have, because everybody has them. Alright, kill Dracula. Fuck you. Get over here. There we go. Hell yeah, level up. I think I'm 50 now, right? Yeah, okay. Seems like a good number to go in on to the next game. It's the highest field is. Hey. I need those. Like none. You zooming around there, buddy. Alright, one more room. Done. God, they're so annoying. They keep running away and then sticking you in place with the casts. There we go. Any of this better than what you have? Or you can't even burn. That's the same, I think. Right. Bent glasses, which I'm pretty sure are a reference to the Liminality episode. SRA trade item? Nope, not even. A key item? Oh, they're a headpiece. Well, 18 light armor. What did they do? Magic evade and is in decreased accuracy. Kinda whatever. I don't even think they'd be great at the beginning of this game, which is weird. Well, I have them anyway. And I think with that, that's all there is to do in Mutation at the moment. I'll check through my book thing. Any other lockables, and then we'll move on. Yes. I know some of these I'm not gonna complete just yet. Yeah. I think you can just unlock everything in the final game and you'll still get everything. Most of these are maxed out though. I think the only one that isn't is this. Yeah, all the portals and dungeons stuff. And then the upgrade springs, and that's it. Everything else is maxed. So see. It's cursed hands. I could give those to Black Rose.
Quite a...
Let me check more time before I do move, because make sure there's not anything like those Dahack sign character that I've overlooked. That's everything.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, there you go. Cursed hands.
Wow! How nice of you! I'm keeping this one.
Right. Let's log out and look at stuff I unlocked. We'll be done with Mutation. Yeah! This is the one that I remember using. Ding, 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 ding. It's the gun noise. Oh yeah, this one's even shorter than the first one. Oh, I got that Hexine stuff. These are the ones I unlocked for doing the race. Why is Elk on it? Not me. Oh, it's Elk and Mia. The first one. Elk still. And Leos, I guess. quality stuff. But the Tsukasa art, why not? It's fucking weird, edgy music that I loved as a kid for whatever reason. Alright, well. I'll switch on over here.